Good morning, Hood Memorial. Here's the Hood news for this week, January the 15th. Steward Board meeting will be held on Monday, January the 16th at 6 p.m. in the Fellowship Hall. Beverly Smith, President. The Martin Luther King Brunch is tomorrow, January the 16th at 10 a.m. at the Charlie Rose Agri Expo Center at the Crown Coliseum. Hood Memorial have 7 tickets. First come, first serve. See Sister Sherry Tyson Horn immediately after worship for tickets. The Drama Ministry will meet via Zoom on Tuesday, January the 17th at 7 p.m. Reverend Francine McLean, Director. Health and Wellness Ministry will meet on Wednesday, January the 18th at 6 p.m. in the Fellowship Hall. Item of business is election of officers. Laura Johnson. Hood Memorial's midweek service/Bible study will be held in person on Wednesday, January the 18th at 7 p.m. Come out and join as the pastor covers exploring the Bible from Genesis to Revelations as we dive deeper into Genesis chapter 2 through 4, the beginning and history of our foundation. Dr. Patania L. Eiland. Lay Council meeting has been canceled for Friday, January the 20th due to the convocation in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Ann Mathis, President. Sister Gwendolyn Ellis and Sister Audrey Lewis will be ordained as deacon in the life of the AME Zion Church. The ordination service will be held on Thursday, January the 19th at 7 p.m. at the Kenneth Monroe Transformation Center, 745 Salata Street, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Let us support and keep them in our prayers as they venture into this ministry that God has commissioned. Hood Memorial's varied Christian endeavor, AMEZ Training Union, will be in person on next Sunday, January the 22nd at 4 p.m. Presiding Elder and Mrs. Alvin McLam will be our guest speaker from the Columbia-Camden District. Please come out and join us on our first VCE AMEZ training of the 2023 conference year. Dale McLam, Leader of Leaders. Reverend Dr. Patania L. Eiland will preach on Sunday, January the 29th at Solid Rock Bible Church, 5464 Muscat Road in Hope Mills at 3 p.m. Celebration choir, musicians, ushers, and congregation are asked to accompany the pastor. Hood Memorial is having a King of Hood and Queen of Hood pageant in person on Saturday, February the 18th at 4 p.m. There are 2 contestants thus far, Naomi McKenzie McLam and Alexandria Patterson. The child will receive a trophy and title of King or Queen of Hood and a $500 scholarship and will reign for the entire year. The immediate family will also receive a 2-night stay, Friday and Saturday, Mother's Day weekend in Myrtle Beach. Anyone that would like to be baptized, please give your name to Callie. The first baptism will be Sunday, March 5th after morning worship. Congratulations to Pastor Kenneth Johnson, the brother of Laura Johnson and Sister Gwendolyn Ellis. Pastor Johnson will be celebrated as one of the 2023 Pastor of Excellence nominees at the Rhythm of Gospel on Sunday, June 11th at 7 p.m. in Dallas, Texas. Well-deserved, Pastor Kenneth Johnson. The Bureau of Supply is continuing with Restock Sundays. This week, the item will be green beans. Thanking you in advance for your donations. Reverend Renee Carter. Stay connected to Hood Memorial at hoodmemorialamez.com, where you can meet the pastor and stay up to date with events and ministries. Join our Facebook page and subscribe to our 18 YouTube channels, where you'll have access to all ministry videos, events, and announcements. Please use one of the following 3 ways when giving your tithes and offerings. In person at Hood Memorial, Cash App and giving to $ Hood Memorial, or mailing to Hood Memorial, P.O. Box 1365, Fayetteville, North Carolina, 28302. For prayer requests, send an email to the pastor at hoodrosehill@gmail.com. Let's continue to remember our sick and shut in with a phone call, a card, and especially in prayer. Ethel Falk, Charles Jones, Howard Jones, Lula Rozier, William White, Larry Woodson, Joanne Ewing, Vanetta Jackson, Sylvia Russell, Betty Shaw. The trustee on campus for Tuesday, January the 17th to Monday, January the 23rd is Orlando Whitted. He can be reached at 910-257-6891. Thought for the week. Worry is a conversation with yourself about things you cannot change. Prayer is a conversation you have with God about things He can change. Thank you for your attention to the announcements at Hood Memorial AME Zion Church, because no one in the kingdom got swagger like us.
No one in the kingdom got swagger like us. Hey. Swagger like us. Hey. Swagger like us. Hey. No one in the kingdom got swagger like us. Yeah. Swagger like us. Yeah. Swagger like us. Yeah. No one in the kingdom got swagger like us.